I realized that he had turned his car around and he was chasing us. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a storytime video about the time when me and a friend were almost possibly kidnapped. This is one of the scariest things that I've ever experienced. I might get a bit emotional in this video. So, this was a summer night, like 8 years ago. I was about 12 and me and my best friend at the time were just outdoors playing around and taking photos and just listening to loud music and just having a blast, really. Both of our parents are really chill. Like, they usually let us do whatever we wanted. We used to sleep, like camp on my trampoline. Behind my house there was this big soccer field. So we used to go out there like in the night because no one could hear us and no one could see us, and we thought it was fun. And this was a really hot summer night, so we were dressed in like these really short dresses. So then we got the brilliant idea of going to get some candy and just like explore. Our houses were like on a hill, and next to this hill was a big road. Between the hill and the road there was like this really sparse and thin forest, kind of. So like from the soccer field in front of my house you couldn't see the road and vice versa. So we went through this forest and onto the road. It's pretty deserted, like where I live, at night. And like there was maybe one car or two passing us. There's like this tunnel like under this road, so it's basically like a bridge that you cross to get to this gas station that, by the way, closes like at 10 p.m. or something, and we didn't know, so it wasn't even open. But yeah, so then this car came along. We were walking on the road where cars come towards us, so we would see them, like we wouldn't get run over from behind. And he came from the crossing side, and he just slowed down when he came like close to us. He kind of like drove like very close to us, like he almost, if this is me and my friend, he came like this, but like this is the road, like this is where he should have gone, and he went like this, like he went really close to us. He almost stopped the car, like he slowed it down, but he didn't like turn it off. But he stopped the car next to us and he said something, and I don't really exactly remember what he said, but he said something about what we were wearing. My like fight and flight response kicked in, like really kicked in. I just smelled danger, basically. I just felt like this is not right. Like, a grown man should not stop a car by any means, like for no reason, to talk to two 11 and 12-year-old girls in the middle of the night. Like, that is not okay. Like, it doesn't matter if he was asking like where the gas station was or something. Like, you don't do that. You don't do that, like especially in the world we live in. So but anyways, he said something about what we were wearing, and he rolled down his window and asked us, or like he didn't ask us. I think he said like you shouldn't be wearing that, or like isn't that dress a little short, like something like that. He said something really creepy, but I have like I've blocked out this memory. He stopped the car and I just felt like there was something wrong. So I turned around and started running. Like, that was my initial response. Like, this man, he looked creepy. He was creepy. He said something creepy, and my response was to run. So I did. And I said to my friend, let's call her E, I told her, like, run. And she didn't like understand at first, like when I was running. But then this man reached for his door and slightly opened it, and so she ran too. So like, if this was just some random dude stopping to ask for directions or something, he would have just kept going. Like, he would have just started his car again and kept going where he was going. But this man, he turned his car around and he chased us. Like, remember, I was 12 years old, like I'm tearing up. That is so creepy. I look back because I heard that he dropped something. And she dropped her shoe because we were wearing like these Crocs. And, like, it takes a while to like turn around, so we got a head start. And I was just heading for that forest. I was just running for my life, straight for this forest. And she was running behind me. I saw like the headlights shining like my way, and I realized that he had turned his car around and he was chasing us. And like my heart was pumping so hard and my adrenaline was just rushing through my body. And I just remember like piercing these woods, like just flying through them, running to the soccer field. Like when I reached the soccer goals, that's when I looked back. And I looked back to the forest and I just waited. I just waited for E to come running, and it felt like forever, but eventually I saw her head and like I couldn't breathe. Like I was choked up, like And then the creepiest thing is that this man once again stopped his car. And he stood there, like I could see the taillights of the car. So me and E were just standing on the soccer field. Like, I don't know why we didn't run home immediately. I think we wanted to see what he would do. Like if he would actually go through that forest and like look for us. But he didn't. And we just stood there like in the soccer goal, like leaning, and like we couldn't breathe. We just stared at this car like through the forest. And then we heard the engine going on. We saw the car turning again, which means that he wasn't actually going the way we were running. He was chasing us, and I don't know why. He could have been some pedophile kidnapper. I have no clue. Like, it's so creepy because I obviously never saw this guy again, and thankfully I never figured it out, and I never will know what he was thinking. And I'm just so grateful that I never found out, and that I will never meet this man again. So anyways, when he left, me and E were just standing there. Like, we were cold, like we were sweating, and we were like just choked up. We couldn't speak, we couldn't do anything. But we snuck back into my house. We went into the bathroom, and I don't remember if she did, but I threw up. And I never throw up. I was so shaken, and we just cried. Like, we bawled our eyes out, like we're talking waterfalls. I don't think either of us actually told our parents because we thought they would be mad at us for like going on an adventure or whatever we were doing. So yeah, that's the time when I was almost possibly kidnapped or worse. And yeah, I'm thankful that I have my fight or flight response, because he could have grabbed either of us. And like, fighting off a big man when you're 12 years old, yeah, like there are so many cases of kidnappings or child molestation or rape or murder or things like that, and I'm just so thankful that nothing bad happened that night, that I was fortunate enough to actually come home to my family again, because so many kids are not given that. That just makes me so sad. Oh my god. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. It really means a lot to me. And comment down below if you've ever experienced something really creepy or something like this. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give me a big thumbs up, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one. Bye guys.